guys, so June 6th is just about a month away now, and that means that we are just being bomb-rated with a plethora of new Fault in Our Stars stuff. Most recently, we have the extended trailer for the movie that, I'm gonna be honest, I've already seen it, but I haven't reacted to it, so I'm gonna watch it now with all of you and then give you my opinion on what I think the film is gonna be like, which we get to see in a month, which I'm so excited about. So I'm gonna go watch the trailer, okay? Okay. Here we go.
This is the truth. Doctor's appointments, reality shows, worst of all, support groups.
Christ is our friend and help. Alright. Hazel? Hurry, what you doing?
You mean besides the cancer? Alright, I guess.
Why don't I play another song?
You need to be a teenager. If you want me to be a teenager, you don't send me to
Barnes and
support
Nobles.
group. You gotta give me a fake ID so that I can go to clubs and take pot.
You don't take pot.
That is the kind of thing I would know with a fake ID. Hey, make some friends. Sorry.
My bad. I'm Augustus Waters.
Yes,
I've been
you
in
are.
remission for about a year and a half.
Maybe you'd like to share some of your fears with the group.
Oblivion. What's your name?
Hazel. Why are you staring at me?
Because you're beautiful.
Really? You just ruined this whole thing.
The whole thing?
Yes, this whole thing.
Oh, man.
You were doing really well, too.
I never lit one. It's a metaphor, see? You put the thing that does the killing right between your teeth, but you never give it the power to kill you. A metaphor. So, what's your story?
I was diagnosed when I was 13.
No, not your cancer story. Your real story. Your hobbies, your passions, your weird fetishes.
I am quite unextraordinary.
I reject that at the hand. You know, Gus talks about you all the time.
We're just friends.
You trying to keep your distance from me in no way lessens my affection for you.
Gus, I'm a grenade. One day I'm gonna blow up, and I'm gonna obliterate everything in my wake, and I don't want to hurt you.
You don't get to choose if you get hurt in this world, but you do have a say in who hurts you. I am in love with you, Hazel Grace. And I know that love is just a shout into the void, and that oblivion is inevitable. And I am in love with you. All your efforts to keep me from you are gonna fail.
That's what you want.
It's done. We are a hot mess.
You're so beautiful. Are you angry?
So angry.
You need to break something.
I fell in love with him the way you fall asleep. Slowly, and then all at once.
It's a good life, Hazel Grace. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so that trailer was a little weird just because it wasn't really a new trailer. It was just like, it said extended because it ended the same way, it kind of started the same way. And I'm a little disappointed by that. And the thing is, I'm really looking forward to this movie. I love Shailene Woodley. She did phenomenal in Divergent. She's a really good actress, and Ansel looks like he's going to do really good with this part. I had my doubts about him, but he seems to really be able to speak the lines well. I don't know. He still doesn't look like exactly like Gus to me, which I mean I'm okay with because he seems to have his charisma kind of and his personality with the cigarette scene and the whole metaphor. And I hate to say this because I am excited in the movie, but it's just, I'm never blown away by what I see. I always want to be like crying like I was with my If I Stay trailer.
No, not this song. Not this song.
Teddy! Dad! Am I dying?
I'm like crying now. Oh my gosh. It was so sad.
That one really just struck me. Like, I was not expecting it at all, and after seeing that, I'm just kind of like, with Fault in Our Stars, and I feel really awful for saying that because I'm still really looking forward to the movie, and I know so many people are. It's just, I don't know what it is because they're all good actors, they stay really true to the books, but I feel like it's almost like seeing a play. It's like, it's not, the heart of Fault in Our Stars isn't in it, and that kind of just, I don't know, like, I know people are going to disagree, and it's just, there's something about it that I'm just missing for me, and I hope that seeing the actual movie will change that, because I know that obviously they have to leave a lot out of the trailer because of the spoiler that happens, and they don't want to spoil any of that, so I get that that can't really be in it, so I'm hoping that maybe seeing it more cohesively will make the movie better for me and make me enjoy it and make it one of my favorites. So I'm sure the thing I did like about it though was it gave us a really better look, I feel like, at the book to the movie, because we saw my favorite line is in there. I fell in love the way you fall asleep slowly then all at once. I love that. And then the cigarette scene, I wanted to do a little reaction just for the scene when it premiered at the MTV Movie Awards. It was in this trailer, so now I can tell you all how much I loved it. Shailene did not impress me in that scene, I'm sorry to say. It was just, I felt like she just played Hazel like a whiner. She's like, oh, you're just doing this whole thing, and it's like, what, but Ansel really impressed me with that, how he's like, metaphor. Like, that was really cool. I like the little longer scene we got to see of them after the Anne Frank house when her shirt gets stuck on her oxygen mask. That is just awkward and funny and exactly how the scene was in the book, so I'm really excited for that. I wish we got to see more of Isaac, just because Isaac is really funny, but again, a lot of his better parts come after spoiler happens. I don't want to spoil it in case you guys haven't read it, but somebody dies, and if you've read the book, you know who that somebody is. And after that, I feel like that's when a lot of his better scenes come, so that's probably why they're keeping them out of the trailer. But we did get to see One Ball Patrick in this one, and he was just as weird and creepy and like overly sweetheartish as I expected him to be. I don't really like if they're gonna do the whole thing where Hazel just kind of interjects thoughts into like what's going on, when he was like, how are you? And she's like, besides the cancer. Like, I don't think I'm gonna like that. That's too Sex in the City for me. But I did like the scene we got to see of Hazel and her parents, because that seems exactly how I picture it. How they're just like, you don't take pot. And she's like, that's what I would know if I had a fake ID. So that was really funny. And of course, I love just seeing all the scenes of Hazel and Gus, because all the fears that anyone had, although I was never in this boat, of not being able to see past them as Caleb and Trish in Divergent, I think that those trailers has totally blown that away, because they look different, look like Hazel and Gus somewhat, in my opinion, and all their scenes are really cute together. I love seeing him in the limo when I'm assuming that's when he was pulling up to take her on the trip. That was really cute. And I do like how, like the book, the movie is focusing more on Hazel's story. He's the one that narrates the trailers. It's all about how she meets Gus, how she does this, she does that, and I really like that. But the thing is, the trailer itself does not make me cry. I should be in hysterical sobs like I was with the book, but it's just, I saw it in the theaters, didn't cry. I remember the first trailer didn't make me cry. This one didn't make me cry. It's just like, what is wrong with me? I'm sure the movie's gonna make me cry, because yeah, I always cry at the slightest thing. It's just, I'm not feeling the emotion and the heart I want to feel from the trailers. And again, that could just be because they have to leave out a bunch of the more emotional stuff that happens at the end because of the spoilers. Overall, this trailer, I'd give it like probably a B. It's just, it's not really anything new. Like I said from the first trailer, I was expecting it to be a little different, but I just really like that we got more of a look at her parents, and we saw that they really did keep a lot of the lines from the book, so I'm glad about that. I'm still really excited to see the movie. I want to stress that, even though I'm not as gung-ho about the trailer as I wanted to be. I'm really excited for the movie. I think it's gonna do a good job. I hope it's gonna do a good job, but I just can't believe it's coming out in like a month. I feel like we've waited so long for this, and it's so close, and I don't know how to process this. If you've seen the new trailer, leave your reactions down below. I know I'm not too excited about it, which I feel bad, because I really am excited for this movie, but these trailers are just, they're not doing it for me. Like, why aren't I crying? Why aren't I sobbing hysterically? I did laugh a couple times, but just, oh, what's going on? Come on, guys. Yeah, leave your reactions to the trailer down below. Tell me if you cried or not, because I want to know if I'm the only one that this trailer isn't making sob hysterically. So yeah, leave all your reactions, comments, and thoughts down below. Thank you all for watching, and can you believe that there's only a month left till The Fault in Our Stars? Woo! Thank you all for watching. I'm Miranda, and I will see you next time, okay? Okay.